Yeah, so I want to touch on this topic real quick, give her like a short something towards it. And is vulnerability uh, is there strength in vulnerability? Could you really find strength in vulnerability? First thing first, what is being vulnerable? Basically, is letting them walls down, and you know, for me, the definition of being vulnerable is basically being open and being true to yourself. There's me definition of being vulnerable, being able to be open, right? And in society that we live in today, being open or being true to yourself is not something, well, persons tend to do, right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just trying to bring about a perspective towards being vulnerable, because it's many different perspectives. People would say that, oh, we got to put up with guards in order to protect ourselves, like guard we heart. You know what I'm saying? I don't allow these emotions out to any and any person. But is expressing feelings for somebody something bad or something that you should guard yourself against? You know what I'm saying? I mean, is you expressing it, you showing the love, but we just expect in return the person for love we the same, but sometimes it don't be like that all the time. You understand? So persons stand for guard their heart and hold it up. But at the end of the day, try to see from your perspective, is you expressing these emotions. If this person don't love you back the same way, ain't nothing wrong with her. How should you feel hurt about her? You know what I'm saying? That's why this term of unconditional love, that persons would tend for like want to talk about, oh, want this unconditional love, blah 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 blah. I mean, ask yourself, could you give unconditional love? Could you love somebody without expecting love in return? You know what I'm saying? We all understand for look for something in return. You know what I'm saying? But then, back to this vulnerable state. Like, society has taught us that we shouldn't be vulnerable because, look, people putting up walls, if you know who, you know what I'm saying? Presidential candidates or what's not putting up walls and shit for protection, right? Because we create a society that is so war dominated that now is not just with countries and countries, but individually, you understand, in relationships, that now we got guard myself, and it's just like a fear-based society whereby love don't really exist. So now vulnerability will actually just allow persons for be more loving and more kind become as something dangerous for actually do. So now persons reframing from being vulnerable and putting up the guards and I just go it out there. I try for like be cold hearted. Like there's the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Like we becoming bots. Like you know what I'm saying? We becoming bots right about now. If you check it, robots are using this phone. Shit, some of we when we lose the phone is like we lose a part of ourselves. Oh my god. You know what I'm saying? I know expression of emotions is like something bad. You know what I'm saying? Like if I interested or if you love somebody, you can't show it unless they show it. Like what the fuck? Like for real? Like for real? Say if the person didn't love you back, you're gonna stop loving the person just because the come on man, for real. You know what I'm saying? And then we asking for unconditional love. Like see through the eyes of God. Like how you think God would see through things. You know what I'm saying? Like but nobody don't wanna be anyhow. I ain't going the road. But there's just a quick perception or a quick perspective towards vulnerability. Vulnerability for me is actually strength. You're being able to be true to yourself is actually being able to be true. You know what I'm saying? There's basically being vulnerable, being yourself, being strength. There is strength in expressing your feelings. You mean to tell me that there's strength in being true to yourself and being true to your feelings? What a blood clot. But anyhow, quick video. Yeah, so I just want trying to keep it short. But yeah, if anybody could comment, blah 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 blah. What's up? Boom.